What's up, peeps? T.O. the Car Guy back again. I wanted to get into the topic I wanted to get into today was the condition of the market and how to navigate in a down or a bear market, right? So right now we're seeing boxes for Flesh and Blood Monarch. They were at about a high of 450, and they've dropped off to about mid twos, like 250. If you can still get it for about 300, that's still an excellent price. You got to think. I mean, some of the legendaries in there, and the Fable, of course, are over $300. So, but not only that, we know sealed product gains value over time. You know, you kind of want to shoot for about an 8% increase annually on your boxes. Some years maybe a little more or a little less, but that's your target number, or at least that's mine. I just recently got the D&D MTG set, the Forgotten Realms collectors. I got it for about $220, so I paid a little more for it because I got it pre-release. I wanted to get it ASAP, but I was able to get Call Time collectors on Amazon for $160, which is incredible. I think that box was at release, I think it was at around $210, $220. So to get it at $160 is just a steal. And I don't know about you, but I thought Call Time was a fantastic set. Love the sagas. Vorinclex was awesome. Commander. There were just some sick cards in there. World Tree was a sick card. And I just liked the art. The art was sick as well. So card quality, top notch. So, you know, I think that particular set, I'm curious to see what happens, what kind of market swings we see, because I thought it was fantastic. I mean, I obviously we had a funny year in 2020, right? In 2021, it just feels like set after set after set after set keeps dropping, and it's just like you can't even keep up. Like, you don't even have time to have like FOMO because another set's gonna drop right then. Like, and if you're like spreading your money across all of these TCGs, you know, Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, Metazoo's about to drop in a couple days. Your pockets are getting to be pretty slim if you're trying to keep up with each particular set in each of these TCGs. And understandably so. I mean, Magic has gone up on pricing considerably, especially with their collector's items. You see the Modern Horizons collector right there. You know, that's a $300, $350, $400 box. You know, that's a $220 box of cards, of cardboard. It's nuts. But you also have to have the mindset that you can't miss out either. You know, you have to get in regardless of the market swings, because it'll cost you more to not be in at the end of the day, right? As long as you're a long-term investor, you buy and hold. Largely sealed product is the way to do it. You buy it, don't open the box, chill. You'll see your, look, we got one cat, Dragon's Maze. You see that box of Dragon's Maze? I got that for like $85 Right now, I saw it on Amazon for like $127. I bought that box about 2 or 3 months ago. Okay, and that's one of the worst sets in Magic history, hands down. Trash. You go on a TCG player pricing right now. The best card is probably like maybe $15. So I'm just saying, like, the sealed product is the way to go. And you have to get in, regardless of if you feel like the market is topping, or if, obviously you want to hit the lowest of the lows, but that's impossible. It's nearly impossible, right? Unless you're dumb lucky, which is, a dead clock is right 2 times a day, right? So, but you have to get in. You have to invest. It's challenging out here for a lot of people, and not everyone has the ability to buy a home. Not everybody has the credit score or the upfront funds, and a lot of people don't want to take on the responsibility. So you have to find multiple ways, diversify your portfolio, collectibles, real estate, stocks, all these things will set you up for success. A saying that I like is time in the market outdoes timing the market. So you have to play the long game to be a successful investor. This is key. And with the market swings, we're seeing some bear. We're seeing some bear market things going on. Just with Pokemon, I think Battle Styles hit like $85. When that drops, I think it's like between 110, 120. It drops down to 85, and these are for like LGS's, local game stores. They're probably netting like maybe $5 on a sale on an $85 price tag. So this is the time to buy. This is the time to buy. If you don't have the funds, it's okay. Please don't swipe any credit cards unless you got the money. Do the points thing. For sure. That's the way to go. But if you don't have the money to immediately pay on the credit card, slow your roll, pal. Fellas and ladies. So, but yeah, invest now. Make sure you're getting stuff at a good price. You want to hop on TCG Player. That's what I use a lot for when I am shopping around in terms of, hey, is this booster box at a good price right now? Hit TCG Player. Is this collector box at a good price right now? Hit TCG Player, or I'll bounce over from eBay and Amazon. Because let's be honest, as we all would like to have a local game store open around us, and for that business model to thrive, it's America. You're in it for yourself. You're investing. You're trying to get the lowest possible price. Guess where I got that Call Time $160 box from? Amazon. I don't care about my local game store. Like I said, this is an investor's channel. I know people might hate on that, but we need to net profit. And like I said, we want those 8% gains at least each year. So how do you maximize profit? You um, you manage expenses. So I bet you that Kaldheim box jumps back up to 189, 199 here shortly. So, you you get it, you try and get it as low as possible, and you sit. It's the way to go. I mean, the other day I saw, I think, Zendikar Rising draft boxes for $70. Modern Horizons 2 bundles with the 10 packs, they were at 70. Right now they're at 55. That's a sweet deal. You think about it, you get a set booster box for that has 30 packs. You probably get that a set booster box of Modern Horizons 2 around $225 right now. You get 3 bundles. You still got 30 packs. And you get the cool little box to keep the cards in and stuff, and the die. So something to think about. 155 times 3, 150, 165. Boom, out the door. 30 packs. So you just really have to be creative right now. I know a lot of product is dropping. But you have to get in. Get in, guys. If you don't know what product you think will run up fastest, feel free to hit my DMs or my comments. Excuse me. This isn't social media, so hit the comments. We can have a nice chat down there about what is the best investment right now in terms of new product. And what's cool, and let me elaborate. So I started investing in all these TCGs end of last year. So all these old boxes that you see, I think there's an Innistrad box right there that dropped in like 2002-ish. Dominaria dropped like five years ago. Ikoria was 2020. Ixalan was 2016. Like, you can still get these old boxes, and what's nice about those is that there was only a draft box, and that was it. There weren't a million variants of things. Like, there wasn't a draft box and a set booster box, and then a collector's box, and then a bundle, and then and then a million different sets coming out each year. You know what I mean? We got 2 different Innistrad sets coming up later this year for Magic the Gathering. Tales of Aria is getting ready to drop for Flesh and Blood. Stoked about that. The box looks sick, and it's supposed to drop in September from what I've read. But yeah, and stoked about Metazoo. Metazoo's about to drop. I got a huge box coming in from them because I was one of the initial patrons, and I was able to get all my first edition product at a fantastic price. So I've got a lot coming in from Metazoo. I'm gonna do some box openings there. Might do some giveaways and stuff. So keep your eyes on the channel. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. I just wanted to have a brief chat about this current semi-bear market we're in. Some stuff is shooting up too. I'm seeing some older sets are still shooting up in price, individual cards, but a lot of it's bearish. Like I'm personally collecting the old Visions set for MTG, and I see like Anvil Bogart is going for like $45. To be honest, I bought it earlier this year for like 80, one card. So it's an opportunity, guys. This is an opportunity. Don't panic sell. If you're holding, do not panic sell. You know, sit on the product. If you need to go outside and do some cartwheels or get on the sticks with a couple of homies, I think Madden is about to drop this year. Like, get on the sticks. Like, do whatever you got to do to keep your mind off the numbers on your investments dropping. It's temporary. It's temporary, just like all bad things, right? It's temporary. Keep pushing through. The rain ends, the sun comes back out. So just wanted to close with that. I appreciate you guys watching. T.O. the Card Guy. Sorry for the hiatus. I just try and post as much as I can. I'm a father and got a lot of responsibilities, but that's no excuse. That's no excuse. I'm gonna try and post a lot more. But again, I appreciate you all. Like, subscribe, and holler at me in the comments. Let's chat about the market. And if you guys are curious as to what you should be diving into in terms of booster boxes, which TCG you favor. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's Dragon Ball Super. There's Digimon. There's Force of Will. There are a lot of other TCGs that are doing pretty well. But the ones that I mentioned are my particular focus. Perhaps I'll do a box opening on something else, but as of right now, this is my focus. And when you go into investments, you want to have a plan. Plan's your first thing. Have your plan. T.O. the Card Guy out. Later, guys.